That's exactly you. It's like everything else, nigga. Life is about subscriptions right now. You will never
Mhm.
buy one of anything ever again. You feel me?
You feel
It,
me?
it, it's crazy, man. I don't know. I don't like to get stuck on that shit too bad because
All
got
the
to see my
major
way
companies
through it.
need money right now, so they're all reforming how to get money.
You said all the
You
who?
see it. Everybody need money.
Who? You said who? All the who?
All the major companies, everybody, they're all need money. They're doing different things for money grabs right now.
Man, look, all the major companies can kiss my pimply ass.
Jesus.
I ain't really got pimples on my ass, but I heard somebody say it one time and I thought it was
Sound,
funny.
it sounds good.
I don't give a shit. Like for the people that do day to day, you got to do day to day life. I don't care nothing about a major company no more. I hope you fucking fold. I hope you got to eat a ham and cheese sandwich too.
Are we live?
Damn.
Yeah, we live.
Okay.
Go
I'm
ahead and
saying
do your
everybody got
intro. We
stuff,
just talking.
and that's how we like to do it right now. Like I said, StreamYard on their bullshit. They won't let us do but so much. So sometimes we just got to go into it. But all that being said, I'm Jay Walker the third. That's my brother Carolina Dirk. This is the BOTB Live Show, the Hump Day Happy New Year edition. Since we ain't seen y'all since last year, uh, we got our good people, our good family online. Miss Tiki Blue on your left, on my left. I don't care if she's on your left or not. On my left, Miss Tiki Blue and Miss Venom Vixen. Thank you, ladies, for joining us this evening.
Welcome. I'm glad to be here.
Absolutely. Tiki, you just smiling. You look like a screensaver right now.
We can't
We
hear
can't
you.
hear you.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you
We can
now.
hear you
Okay.
now. Welcome, welcome.
Hey, I am not a screensaver.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I got a joke, right? You was looking like you remember they used to do the black commercial of BT back in the day. You was a Colgate commercial just now.
Like that.
Yo, cause your teeth is mad white.
Tiki is beautiful, cuz.
Yeah, I
I'm
was gonna say
loving the
I'd
new
make her
you.
my screensaver.
Thank you guys.
Absolutely.
Happy
Well,
26. How y'all doing?
hey man, look, 2026 seemed like such an odd number, but the last few years been so fucked up. I feel good about the odd number.
I'll take it.
The odd looking even number, I should say.
I'll take it. I'm excited. I'm always excited to be on here with Venom. Just I feel like I'm in the presence of royalty right now again.
Oh,
Indeed. Indeed.
Whoa! I'm gonna take that as a sign of disrespect. So what is we?
the platform.
Hey,
You gotta take it how you get it.
Right?
for sure. And
Man.
look, we speak on this often. Um, Me and Venom kind of go neck and neck, in the demographic. But for my brother and Tiki, that is a little bit behind us. They a few years junior. We grew
Mhm.
up on Venom, cuz. We we fought traffic. We went
Yeah.
and bought illicit drugs. We hooked up with people we shouldn't have, and Venom was the soundtrack.
I'm right between you and your brother. Yeah.
Okay, so
Well,
always flowers to my
hopefully,
sister.
hopefully those decisions didn't last with you forever.
They did. We still talking about them.
Hey, look, they molded me. They shaped who I am. 2026, new year, same me. If you don't like it, fuck it.
All right, then.
I'm really
That's how I
excited.
feel.
I'm really excited, Jay. Your brother already kind of knows because he actually was at the house a couple weeks ago. Um, he was very instrumental into a new step that I just made.
Okay.
So I'm just very excited. I'm probably glowing because I'm so excited. But I just ordered the first few copies of my book so I can see how they look in print, and then I'm going to order the rest of them. And then the ebook is going to be available, and I'm working on the audio. But we are dropping Broken Motherfucking Celebrity. We are dropping Broken Celebrity in 2026. It's happening in the next few weeks. It's gonna get dropped. And just for anybody to know what is a broken celebrity, this is the story for all the dreamers out there. This is the story about the people that maybe didn't hit it big, but they were somewhere in between.
Mm.
Love it.
Nobody
look.
tells their story. Nobody wants to hear their story, but guess what? They got stories.
Yeah.
I know you've been working at it. I know it is something that you've been.
My baby.
It's you know what I'm saying. So congratulations on everything that's on its way. You feel me? Because it's well deserved. I couldn't think of a more deserving person on some real
Appreciate
shit.
that.
But one thing I would say that the three of us, my brother and TQ, and we say like you was the voice on Friday nights, Saturday nights, all right. Like we hear other cities and other states hear their stories, but South Carolina, like we don't hear our stories. But when we talk amongst ourselves, regardless of what side of town you're on, like we hear stories, but it's not publicized like that.
Right. Let you like people don't understand the pressure. There's so much pressure on people who don't. First of all, entertainment it's like getting into the NFL. Just because you got talent doesn't mean you can get in the NFL or the NBA. There's a lot of, like I said, there's a Michael Jordan in every neighborhood. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And entertainment's the same way, but it doesn't mean that you have an impact. You haven't made an impact, and you haven't done and seen and gone and witnessed things. You know what I'm saying? And so another part, this is exclusive. Another part that I'm working on is Broken Celebrity as a brand, and I'm going to go out and find people who used to be buzzing and then dropped off, and let them tell what happened. How did you? What happened? Like you buzzed, and then we don't hear nothing else. Something happened, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of all their stories.
I like that.
I like it. I like it a lot. That's my new shit. It's kind of in that true crime vein, and I ain't gonna lie. Like at first, I wasn't this. I heard the verbiage. True crime this, true crime that.
I love true crime,
but man, look. I had to think about it. It's always been around. It's always been First 48. It's always been Snapped.
Dateline,
all of that. So real life stories about real people, for me, that's good news. That's good content that I want to soak up. So congratulations again.
thank you. I'm super. That's why I said that when I told you I was fighting with my life. Let me tell you something. I've been fighting on this damn computer all day trying to figure out how to upload and download and process and get the cover up, fix the spine, what's the bleed, this, that. Oh, Lord. I was like, this was why the first time I wrote a book, I just paid a company to do it. I see why now.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, no, it's a chore.
Were you on camera trying to do it? Because I've been on camera fighting for my life and I have given up.
No, I wasn't on camera. I should have taped some of that shit because I was like, let me get a shot. Hold on. I was frustrated. I was calling people. Like, I was racking my brain. Like, it's somebody I know in my network that knows how to do this shit.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, Campbell took me out. He had me crying a few weeks. It was so bad. AI was like, hey, calm down. We're going to walk. I was like, you're not even starting with the same. I'm like, this is what I see on my screen. And I had to screenshot it to AI and be like, tell me from here. Because I'm not getting it.
Right.
I saw some of your videos, Tiki. Like the production, the AI production, it looked good. It looked professional. It looked like you got a team, not a team, but it looked like you know what you're doing with the content that you're putting out there.
Who, me?
Yeah. Like the TikTok.
I love how she said, who, me?
Like the TikTok videos you put out there, the reels and stuff like that. It looked good. It looked clean.
Thank you. I am spending a lot of time running it through AI and saying, are you sure about this? What about this? What about this? And they're like, move it a nudge, smidge this way. I'm like, I don't know. Okay. But yes, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah,
Are you using Chat GPT?
I'm using Chat GPT. I'm using Copilot. I quit on Canva. We just went. I wasn't
I don't
making it
like
on
Canva.
Canva. I was like anything but Canva, Lord, anything. So I am anything but Canva. I got a 12-year-old that's trying to do my Canva for me, and she does it better than me. But if mommy has to do it, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I can't use Canva. I suck at
That
Canva.
shit is real, and it's something that I definitely have put on my up my level on. Because this is the thing. It's like cell phones back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna need that? Who need to walk around with a phone? Now look where we at, right? So to be surrounded with all this AI shit and not know how to navigate it is going to do you a disservice.
Lies.
I
I can
get
navigate everything else. It's Canva. It is the devil.
The Canva's the devil. Well,
I
let me
can
tell you,
navigate the rest of it.
I went on five. I prayed. I went on Fiverr.
Yeah.
I looked at the different people to do the covers. I said, I'm just gonna pull the trigger, and he delivered me a fire ass dirt thing to cover.
Mm-hmm.
He delivered me a fire ass cover, and I knew it was right because that girl has that green dress on. That's my favorite color, emerald
Oh,
green.
Mm.
And he did so good. I had to tip him.
oh, I love it.
And
I
then
was
and then
like,
there's that. We are going to have to. It does take a team. We're doing whatever endeavors we're doing digitally, writing a book, trying to make visuals from a book, um, boosting content creation and all those things. And it's like everybody that I talk to, it's the same thing. The time it takes. You feel me, to get whatever your final product is gonna be. So again, that's one of the things that I'm definitely gonna strive to get more understanding on this year is how AI works in entertainment, in content creation, and just in general life, because everybody else is gonna use it. Whether you believe in it or not, everybody else is gonna use that shit.
Yeah, facts. You
I
just gotta
forget.
find your stride. Because like for me, trying to do content, create every single day, plus raise kids, plus family obligations, plus work a full-time job, plus civic organizations, it was wearing me out. So like I'm not lying. I'm not lying. So once I started understanding the algorithms and like when videos and when content is really pushed, like what really deserves my energy and which platforms really deserve my energy, that made it a whole lot easier. And now I've been able to figure out like, okay, if I'm only gonna push content on, let's say Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, that's my 3-day arc, right? Then I know Tuesday I need to be finalizing my scripts. Wednesday and Thursday I need to go ahead and record it, right? So I can get it out the way, let it sit for a second while I'm, still watching the algorithms, making sure Friday I'm finishing up my editing so that I can go ahead and schedule those posts and get that done. Otherwise, I'm realizing if you don't get that stuff posted at the right time on the right platforms, it's a wash. You've wasted your whole day for nothing. So it's all about figuring out your rhythm.
let me tell you, girl, you a girl after my heart right now. Okay. I love a good planner. Okay. I absolutely adore that shit. Like that right there. Oh my God. You sound like me. I be having everything scheduled out. Now I'm not a big poster and I know I have to do better. So I have plans for rolling out the book. And I have been very closed off with letting people into my personal life. And I know that drives a lot of stuff, you know? And that's been a hard thing for me to struggle with because I've always just pushed my persona, you know what I'm saying? But I'm seeing now, like, when I let people get a little glimpse of my personal life, like, it runs up numbers. Like, did you see the video where I posted of my daughter rapping Tricky by Run DMC?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
It's dope.
Like, shoot, that thing got like 2,000 views in like a day. You know what I mean? And it
Right.
was just giving a glimpse of us on the holidays and all the adults being surprised. My daughter's 12, by the way, Tiki. And Tricky came on and she started rapping all the words, and we were all like, what?
That's dope.
Now, what's crazy is I was over there watching the game with Smitty. He was talking shit to me because
Of course.
Bears won. But to see your daughter come downstairs and just be quiet and say, hey, because I'd have been there several times. She always just speak and say, hey. But to watch that conversation is like, damn, she all the way Venom. Like growing up, we were just talking about at the beginning, you was on the radio, like her personality, like watching that video, you can see her personality.
Oh,
and
yeah.
your personality. That is
Yeah,
your child.
she is something else, child.
Crazy thing, Venom. So Tiki does content too, and she has her daughter in some of her content, which is pretty dope too. If you want to
have to follow you when we get done with this, so I can check some of that out, so I can get better on my content side.
Go ahead, Tiki. Give her a little rundown real quick of how you do it.
So yeah, I feature the girls on some things. Let me tell you what has really worked that you would never believe is posting their bento boxes for lunch, right? One day I posted when I did turkey necks and rice. And like you just said, it had like 2,000 and some odd views. And I was like, turkey necks is what got you guys? Turkey necks again. Grilled cheese took it over. And I was like, are you kidding me? But so you're right when you say just small glimpses of your personal life. You know, like my little one is a dancer, and I just did a real quick snapshot of her doing a dance one day, and that blew up. So you don't have to post everything, but if you just edit it down, just small glimpses, that's all you really need. I mean, and it'll give them a humanistic version of you without having to fully exploit your personal life and give up your personal space.
Yeah, because I've been real funny about that over the years, but I'm seeing I got to loosen up a little bit, and I feel better now. My kids are older, and they're not little people, so I think that we can start to handle it. But I tell you, I could do so much content off of Heavenly in middle school every day. I hear the 6th grade drama every day. He come home like, Mom, let me tell you this happened. I'd be like, what happened?
Yep. we in that same boat. I got a 7th grader over here. We in that.
Oh my God, middle school is crucial, isn't it?
Tiki.
Middle school is a different kind of beast. I don't. From when we were kids, we didn't even know that middle school was a beast. But as an adult right now, middle school is a different kind of beast. Like I just want her to hurry up and get over it, just for her own sanity, for her own safety. I just want her to get over it, get through it. But
so listen, my daughter's pretty tall for her age, right? I'm short, but she's tall. She didn't get it from me. Anyway, she said she was out in the hallway and there was some 7th or 8th grade, and they were like, "You're in 6th grade?" And she said, "Yeah." He said, "You a big ass 6th grader."
It sounds correct.
What's wrong with these kids?
Hey, it's different though, man. Like when we went to school, even if we went to like Irmo High School was a good sized school. Yeah. You feel me? Dutch Fork was a good sized school, not the biggest, but nowhere near the smallest. When we went to school, we spoke to the same 12 motherfuckers every day. Now they talking to 12 million.
Yeah.
It's going to be different, man. It's like you be wondering when you talk to these kids and when you see these kids interacting with them, you be like, y'all are crazy as fuck.
What's funny is some days my middle schooler will come home and be like, "Hey, I Googled you in class today. Did you know that when you posted this video, it looked like this? We discussed it in class." And I'm like, wait, why are y'all discussing? Why are you Googling me? Like, what is the lesson here that you need to Google me? And then I'll start getting like, follow requests from like little people. And I'm like, no,
I don't want that. No, I don't want it.
No, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
It's completely different. She keeps me on my toes. She'll tell me sometimes that I'll post stuff and it's lame and stop posting it. And I was like, oh, my bad. Okay.
Y'all ever notice like the TV shows we used to watch, the Saved by the Bells and the 90210s and all those shows back then? We said, "Damn, that's too much drama for kids." And now, like y'all said, these kids are actually going through all that real drama. Like kids, and the sad thing is, like kids talk about gangs and shooting and drugs like it's every day at school.
Yeah, it is for them.
I
But it's
have
crazy.
been completely blessed so far. I'm not gonna wood again. I keep every time I say it. I did hit a good pool with my children. The one that came on the podcast with y'all, he will be 18
Right.
on the 18th.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Still completely level-headed kid. Went out for the first time New Year's Eve. My heart was like,
Oh yeah. For the
I was,
first time, he picked the big one.
my heart was like, I called him at midnight, and this is how you know. Let me tell you, I was just having a conversation. It's always about who you have around you, right? You know what I mean? Your network, even as a kid, shapes who you are.
Oh,
So
for
when I
sure.
called them at midnight, they was downtown on Main Street,
I'm about to say
whatever
North
they
Man or
had going
Main.
on, walking around. So I called my son and I'm like, "Happy New Year's! Are you having fun?" And all I can hear, his last name is Bot. All I can hear is the kid saying, "Hey, Bot's mom! Happy New Year's, Bot's mom!" And I said, "He hangs around sweet kids."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It relaxed me. You know what I'm saying? Just to hear the way the kids was like, "Hey, Bot's mom."
I love it.
You know what I mean? Because they're still sweet, and you want them to be like that for so long. Because the world is hard and harsh and cruel.
For
It
sure.
is.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
Yeah. But Tiki, I want to ask you, your kids taking turkey next to school, like
Yeah,
that's some
what's up
old
with that?
shit. Yeah, you take it, and you ain't do no collarbone and collard greens. She got no collarbone.
You
First,
said
first of
collarbone and
all,
collard greens.
first of all, you're gonna leave my collarbone alone, okay?
Venom, she got an OnlyFans for a collarbone. But hey, why your
So they gonna be in there just like sucking on the turkey neck.
Let me tell you, one day, let me see, she had, and it's my little one. That's the one to be taking the teachers out for real. She had turkey necks, rice, cornbread, and probably was some collard greens on there too.
Did she
And
go to sleep after that?
the
That
teacher
sounds
did
like
text me
that
and was
time.
like, "Can I get a piece of cornbread tomorrow?"
Okay.
I was like, "I got you."
Now, but that's, and not to take it like back to that conversation, but kind of too. Food is huge on the internet.
Yeah,
Whether you like
it's huge
food,
on
whether
the
you hate
internet,
food,
and
Okay,
it's expensive.
I got a question. When did all these motherfuckers become? I'm sorry, I'm getting cussing now.
no, you good?
Become food critics.
Oh my goodness.
And what
we all critics
qualifies
of
them to
everything.
be able
It's
to
not
be a
just
food
food.
critic?
Nothing. The same thing that don't make them CNN pundits, don't make them sports analysts, don't make them relationship experts. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just tries to pick something. And I
I
feel
feel
like food wins because normally there's no lie to tell about food. It's only it
No,
looks
it is a
good.
lot to tell about
It,
food. And I'm gonna
it,
tell you because I watched a court case where a young lady, she's only like 22, and she's got a food blog, food critic, whatever, and she went to a vegan restaurant and she wanted to critique it. You need to know what you're going into. You have to know it's
Mm.
just like music. Everything you might not like doesn't mean that it's not right. If something is supposed to be a certain way, you got to
Oh, for
know
sure.
palate wise that it's supposed to be certain ways. Even like wine, all wine don't taste good, but if it's meant to taste that way, if they say the notes are this, that, and that, and you taste those notes, but you don't enjoy those notes, you can't say the wine is bad.
right, and the wine did what it was supposed to do.
Yeah, the
Right.
wine was what it was, and so. And I, I'm a little snobby. I don't know, Tiki. You know this. I went to Le Cordon Bleu. I got a bachelor's degree from Le Cordon Bleu. So I know I've been trained about savory, salty, this and that. Doesn't mean that you're supposed to like it. If a pretzel's supposed to be salty and you don't like salt, you can't eat a pretzel and then say this is trash.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
I'm not a
supposed to
big
be
fan of
salty.
lobster. I'm not a big fan of lobster or lamb chops for that matter.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like a good lamb chop.
It's
I'm with you on that. I've had some lamb chop and was like, it's gamey to me
Mm-hmm.
and very chewy. And I was like, I don't want to sit here and chew this all day. I'm gonna be tongue tied trying to I'm gonna get lockjaw trying to swallow this. No, I don't want this. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I get that. Like, of course, you can go in there, and some people they don't last long when they try to destroy a business.
Yeah.
If you're not given a fair critique, you're not gonna do well on Food Talk.
Right.
You feel me? If you just out there just thrashing people, it's not gonna work.
But that's
But
the trend right now. That's what people are getting to. Just them saying, trash.
oh yeah,
Oh, this is
but they
garbage. This
not.
is this. You know, just tearing down a person's business. And from a person who bloodline is entrepreneurs, like I just like, here's the thing, it might just not be for you. I'm that person. Might not just be for me. You know what I'm saying? But the next person might love it. I don't even get why they're out there doing it like that. They're doing it to get a check off the internet. And the more they act up and be all whatever extra flamboyant about it, the more hits they're gonna get. Is that a real review? No, it's not.
Yeah.
That don't work for everybody. It's not an option for everybody. Um, you might start out and you might get you a few thousand views or whatever. You might get some change off of it, but it's not gonna sustain you. You feel me? Like if you're not already established, your venomous take on food or people or relationships again or barbershops, whatever it is, it's only going to take you so far. The people that are the most successful are the decent people, honestly. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying everybody that's a content creator is decent, but a lot of the successful ones, they just be regular motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Well, you know, content creators in a lot of ways, and I know Tiki, you are one, so I'm not talking about you because you sound like you do wholesome stuff. They're like the shock jocks from radio.
Right.
You know, the more outrageous, crazy, disrespectful you can be. Like one of my highest clips that got the most views ever was about a guest on my podcast talking about jacking off.
Okay.
Yeah.
They like raunchy, outrageous, dirty, like what and what can we talk about that? Where are we at in society where this is our entertainment? This is what drives us in entertainment.
There's no shame anymore. The stigma around it is gone. So people are free to engage. And yeah, they're like, oh, we're talking about it. Let's do it. Because that's where we are. We've removed all of the barriers that make you shameful. We've removed all of the barriers that give you some kind of standards, right? And it's just like we in the, hey, anything goes, let's just do it.
Yeah.
That's where we
But
are.
we've been like that. It's not something that happened overnight.
Oh, yeah,
We've been in the making.
it definitely didn't happen overnight because like I'm one of those people that I go back and watch stuff and then I'm like, oh shit. So like I've been on a binge of 2.5 Men. That was a
Right.
raunchy ass show.
Yeah.
That shit ratchet. You know what I'm
The
saying?
degradation of society has been happening for a very long time.
Yeah, it's been a slow burn.
Yeah.
To now it's everywhere. First, it was just a few here and there. And that's what when I talk to the brothers about music, you know, that's why we accepted Little Kim because we had other options.
Yeah.
You know, you had Little Kim, Foxy Brown, Queen Latifah, Lauryn Hill, you know, a plethora of other women. But Little Kim and Foxy Brown, they were the only raunchy ones.
Yeah.
Now they all out there. There's no other option.
And it's crazy because like they be on here rapping about they coochie and all that, but it can't be good if we watch you go through 5 minutes 1 year.
It can be pretty good. That's not a good judgment.
It can't. There's no way you
No, that's
about
big
your
fact.
coochie and say
God's still working on me, so I'm not going to agree with that one.
No, I'm gonna agree with that because if look, I'm talking like old school people. That box must be trash.
Yeah. So don't nobody want to stay in it, huh?
Hell no. Hey, you went through 5 minutes and you ain't got no kids. Ain't nobody even trying to leave nothing in you. They don't want nothing in you. That's the real part.
As a woman that has been in mostly long relationships, ain't none of them niggas be going to leave me.
Right.
Yeah, it don't be no 6, 7, 3-month shit around here. They stay around for yours.
Oh. we come from a different time. We definitely come from a different time. And unfortunately, I think we get misguided about what we see. You know what I'm saying? Well, the way our brains work is through what we see, what we take in. And you can look at the uh, Megs, you can look at the Glorillaz, you can look at that style of rapper and what they do. And you can misread that most women are not like that. You feel me?
Okay, wait, back it up. So you said
Most women are not like what you see. I don't run
I'm not
into.
sure on that for a minute because there's a lot of hoes out there.
No, there's definitely a lot of whores. You got to say it WHORE. There's a lot of whores.
It's some hoes in
You
this
hear
house.
me?
There's some hoes in. There's some hoes.
But
There's some hoes in this house.
I don't run into the baddies type every day. Now, granted, I'm not in those circles. I'm not in those circles.
We
But
still trying to figure out the definition, ain't it? Because Natalie Nunn couldn't come up with the definition.
she is a
Not a
horrible
baby.
human being. She's a horrible human being. That's it.
She caught a wave and she rode it. That's it.
But
She
that's what I'm
She
saying.
ain't even a baddie.
Yeah,
But
I see more women that get it out the mud by going to a legitimate job, by being educated. I see more of those types of women than I see of the baddies. Now, granted, I'm a man of a certain age, so I'm not even supposed to be with that crowd.
Yep, you don't need to be out.
But there are we misconstrue the media that we take in sometimes.
Wait, so are baddies regulated to a certain age group? Is you got to be a certain age to be a baddie?
Nah, it's some grandmas just pee popping on the handstand probably right now somewhere.
See, grandmas though, Jesus.
Yeah.
So
it's not relegated to age.
baddies out there. It's all the young girls. That's
What you mean?
The way, okay, so here's the thing about the word baddie. Once they started doing those shows, them baddie shows, they have changed that word forever. So baddies now is a bunch of chicks that have got some either like a fake butt, some fake breast, and like to fight all the time and wear weave. That's what baddies has become. Now our era of baddie was a nice, beautiful, like Nia Long, Shania Lincoln. That was a baddie for us. Now they are just it's volatile.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not even a positive word anymore to be called a baddie.
Nah, it's not.
You know what I mean? It means that I'm gonna suck you dry both ways.
Damn.
Bank account and get junior. That's what baddies mean now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a negative. You don't want to be called a baddie.
Got it.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
So then it should only be a few grandma baddies out there then. Okay.
It's not supposed to be no whole bunch of. It's not supposed to be none.
Okay, got it.
Baddies. Yeah, grandma baddies is. It can be some fine grandmas, but it can't be no baddie grandma. You can't be that. I feel bad for you. You on some type of illicit drug if you a grandma baddie. You feel me?
There's some 35-year-old grandmas out here.
Thanks.
That's but that's what I'm saying. So at the point that you become a grandma,
you're not a baddie.
You need to relinquish that title.
Because there's two generations behind you at that point.
Can't be no grandmama baddie.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what a younger man said to me. Another woman asked if we were cougars. I put online. Dirt probably saw it. He told me that no, I'm a mountain lion. He said, cougars, you see them, you already know who they are when they come in. They'd have been ran through, ran up on, then just done. He said a mountain lion is more curious. You got to put on more work to figure them out. I ain't never heard that shit in my life. I said, God damn, this motherfucker told me I was a mountain lion.
That's crazy.
But I wouldn't say a cougar is a bad thing neither, though. Like in my opinion, like I don't see.
Take offense to it. I can take offense to it.
Yeah, I don't see cougar as a bad thing. I don't see mountain lion. I just think people are trying to identify and separate certain shit, putting everything in a category. Everything needs to be in a category. And I don't think that if you're a fine woman, you're a fine woman. But I understand if you just having a conversation like, damn, bro, that's a cougar right there, or that's a mountain. But really, if you're a fine woman, you're a fine woman. You don't have to be categorized as nothing else. It's either fine.
Come on
or
now.
not.
We grew up on goddamn the Huxtables with the cheeseburgers. Stop
Yes.
playing. Y'all know y'all talk about women like that.
A burger.
Don't do that.
Oh yeah,
Don't do that.
yeah.
Y'all been
But-
giving us names.
But at this age,
It's a
I'm saying
cheeseburger.
about the baddie. Once you get to like it's all together.
I mean, me personally, I don't mind.
Cougar should not be. You should not be offended by cougar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's what I'll say.
I'm not offended by it because
She's smiling, so she like it.
I'm just saying.
Cougar
Yeah.
feels like a predator. It feel like
I don't take it as like as predatory or anything like that. It's more of yes, I am seasoned and I can still pull a 20-some-odd-year-old if I needed to. Like that is how I take it. I don't do it as a
that's fair.
yeah. But yeah, I'm still in my prime. I'm still looking good. So yeah, I don't take it as a bad thing.
I don't know. It just sounds.
Plus,
We all got to say something
I'm
about
gonna stick
somebody.
my claws into your ass, little nigga.
That's funny. Hell no. Hell no.
That sounded kind of weird, man.
But no, hey, but look, since we're here, I wasn't always this distinguished. You feel me? And I've been around some that the way Venom described, I have been around those. I always like mature women. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there before it get too crazy.
Okay,
I got a
but we
funny
can get
story.
crazy though.
All right,
No wrong getting crazy. Y'all know when y'all put me on the show, I'm gonna provoke the crazy.
Right.
Them brothers know better than that. I'm gonna provoke the crazy. We can get crazy.
I was in before Leroy's closed. We in Leroy's one night, right? So it was me and my homeboys. We all in there, and one of my homeboys' cousins, she came. She ain't from around here. They from Georgia.
That already sounds good.
Well, we in there having a good time. People tipping, and she was like, "These bitches in here are aggressive."
Oh shit.
Tipping, but not being from around here, it was funny, and it stayed in my head. It's just like, oh, you realize women are aggressive when it comes to money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like for her not being around her, for her saying it, she's like, oh, these bitches aggressive. But it is what it is. I just always thought that shit was funny. And then I know you've been in the club scene, and you've seen some shit, but it's just like, oh, now y'all see.
I don't think people know that. I don't think people know that nightlife is a lifestyle. You feel me?
Okay, I call them bar stars.
Yeah, if you just going, if that's not your thing, and you going once a year or something, it's gonna look way different than somebody who's in that culture.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like that's once, twice a week for an indeterminate amount of time. So it's just different, man. I enjoyed a few gentleman clubs in my day, so I was in the culture a little bit.
Listen, I'm so much in the culture. I can tell you right now how Columbia. I can tell you how women started even going to the strip club because it was pure passion. The Purple Building.
Okay, before you say that, I do want to go on record and say, gentlemen clubs are trash now because of women.
Oh,
now you can go ahead.
Ooh,
why?
It was cool when it was like one or two cool women. It's become sometimes there's more women in the strip club than dudes.
And throwing more money.
I don't give a shit about the money. I'm being a
You know what
misogynist
the
right
numbers
now.
do.
I'm giving you the man perspective.
Okay. But the man perspective
That
don't mean shit. The strippers are trying to make money.
Right.
it was a gentleman's. Okay, see, now we talking about culture versus business. I get it. I'm not trying to stop nobody from getting no money.
Let them
Ladies,
get their
go to the
bag.
strip club. I'm not in them no more, so it don't matter. But I don't think it's the same when you're in the strip club with a whole bunch of women. I don't. Once upon a
I
time, it was
enjoy a
about
good
the
strip club, and I
dancers.
haven't been to one in a long time. But I enjoy a good strip club.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
because you probably one of the cool ones. If it's 100 dudes in the club and it's 11 women, I'm cool.
Yeah.
If it's 100 people in the club and it's 57 women, I'm good. I'm straight.
I
I'm
remember
straight.
the last lap dance I got, her ass was cold as fuck. I
Wait a
just had to say
minute.
that. Sorry.
How does that even happen?
Right.
It
How
don't
does
mean
that
nothing
go?
about nothing. I just had to say it. That
She
shit was
ain't warm
cold.
nothing up.
It was cold. Why is your ass so cold?
Oh my goodness.
But
You put this big ass cold ass on me. I'm sorry.
you
I
know
can say the last time I was in there, I was like, "Hey, can you do that again? I'm gonna need to know how to do that when I get to the house."
see, you too
Okay.
Okay.
professional.
Like
You too
I'm that
professional.
girl. It's like, wait, I'll tip you, but you gonna need to do it a couple of times and show me exactly how I need to pop it and hold my knees so it don't hurt. Because when I get to the house, I'm gonna try and emulate this, and I'll have the same experience you have. So walk me through this, sis.
No,
Walk me
See,
Tiki,
and I
through
think it.
no, Tiki,
I,
you doing too much. You taking up too much time. You paying for two dances and they ain't dancing. You trying to get educated. Then you
Look, she holding them up.
I'm like, what? Because where else would I go? That's where the moves at right there. Why not go straight to the authority? That's what the moves at right
but see,
there.
JT,
see,
like JT
that's
said, you
how it
messing up
used
the
to be.
vibe. You messing up the vibe.
Yeah, that's how it used to be. It used to be that a dude would come in there with his old lady and maybe they old lady friend. You know what I'm saying? It's a different vibe. Like the gentleman's club is really supposed to be chill.
So you're basically saying, and I get it because you keep calling it a gentleman's club. So you're saying that's just supposed to be the man's. That's where men go. You know, they have their drink, smoke a cigar, or something. You know what I'm saying, and look at ass and titties. But here's the
Or
thing:
not. Just be in there. Just like there every time that I went to a strip club, it wasn't for me to look at women.
it was to
Sometimes
socialize with your homeboys.
back in the day, you could go in a strip club before they started naming the days, you know what I'm saying? $2 Tuesdays, Women Crush Wednesday. But like back in the day, it really just used to be a place that you would go in, get a drink. You might be in there 45 minutes. You might throw $50 and get the fuck on through. You feel me? But
Not
now
after you
it's
pay
like
no
just
$80 at the door.
the club culture in general now is just it's overdone. But
Like
definitely in the gentlemen's clubs.
I went to Blue Flame a couple years ago. I went
I
to
want you to turn your mic up.
Yeah, you get a little bit louder.
So we can hear
you
you.
can hear me.
There
You
you
can hear
go.
me now? Yeah, I went to Blue Flame in Atlanta a couple years ago, and it really disturbed me because it was packed.
Oh yeah, and they but
Uh,
that big.
but they weren't like people weren't tipping. The people that were
They
tipping were
just
like
in
5 feet.
there.
Yeah, they were 5 feet from the stage. They were rolling up. Like my brother said, it was a lot of women in there that wasn't no dancing. And when I see a stripper just standing there, like it affect me because you're not even working. Like you taking the whole point of me wanting to tip you
Why she can't have
away.
a break? Dirt, she can't get a break.
They look disgusted because like they know the vibe. Like they know people ain't in there to tip or have a good time no more. They in there just to watch other people watch.
Mm. Okay.
I went to a strip club in Atlanta before, and I don't even remember which name it was. And I watched the girl get up there, and this is when I had a thought process, the difference between female strippers and male strippers. And she got on there, there was no money in the building, and she immediately got butt booty ball naked. And I say, you know, them male strippers, ain't showing you shit until they got the money.
They ain't got but one
Why
thing to
would
show
you
in
get
that
butt
defense.
booty ball naked and ain't no the day I get butt booty ball naked and get $2 is the last. That's my retirement.
That's it. That's my
That's it.
farewell.
I retire tonight.
My last $2.
Yeah,
I definitely I understand. I understand that. I don't think it's a conversation that gets talked about. Like real grown men with exotic gentlemen strip club etiquette like to go chill. You feel me? They don't be for the rah-rah shit. You feel me? Once upon a time, if a nigga acted up in the strip club, a bunch of other niggas would escort that dude out. You feel me? Now it's Wild Wild West now.
Yeah.
It's Wild Wild West. So
let me tell
yeah,
you, the best
bring
strip
back
club
gentlemen's
that's ever
clubs.
been in Colombia, I will stamp it 100% was Liquids.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I was in
yeah,
there every weekend.
So
yeah.
was I. I would go to the reggae club first, the Palace, and then go down the street to the not even down the street, just next door, and go to Liquid.
I was always at the stage by the bathroom in the cut in that corner. That was my spot right there.
All right, you're giving too many details.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Listen.
It don't matter. We can't hear them anyway.
Oh, y'all can't?
Oh,
y'all be disrespectful.
Listen, I tell them all the time. I don't care. I'm not ashamed of my past. My damn son told me, I know, Mom, you a dog.
Yeah.
He said, my son said, can I read your book? I said, nope.
That's the shit now. It's growing old gracefully, man. I think I've collected, and it's not all my stories, but I have a collection of stories that is a lifetime worth of stories. You feel me?
And I would pick every piece of that brain because let me tell you.
Yep.
So I feel like
Lamby lost dirt.
He'll be right back. He trying to get his mic together on the floor. It's like grow old gracefully. I never wanted to be that dude that was like, hey man, who uncle is this? I never wanted to be that. You feel me?
You don't want to be the old nigga in the club.
Oh man, I never wanted to be in any situation, not even just a club, just like this ain't my crowd and not know it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that. I used to laugh at that dude.
To hang it up.
I used to laugh at that dude like, oh man, Papa need to go. He need to go to the crib because he sleep on the bar. It's 11:30.
11:30 sound like some good sleep right there too.
For real.
Man,
I had to take a nap before I can get on here tonight.
Yo, I was stressing myself out. Listen, Tiki, I've been stressing myself out about when they hit about 5 o'clock. I was like, man, look, damn. I told them I was gonna do this podcast.
I was like, what
that's
time?
How it be.
What time again? I'm like, let me put Alexa, wake me up in 20 minutes.
Hey man, look, that's how it be sometimes, and that's just it. Like I said, growing old gracefully, man. Drink your water, take your vitamins and stuff. Go for a walk.
Water.
Stretch.
You feel me?
When you got to get up in the morning and stretch. You can't just drink your water and take your vitamin. You got to get up. It take the Buick a little longer to warm up these days. You got to stretch.
Oh,
and wait. No, Tiki, you gotta be careful with the stretch because if you wake up and stretch too fast, you're gonna get a Charlie horse.
That is true. But if you don't stretch your leg, you still gonna catch a cramp and it's gonna lock up.
Right. You gotta do it gracefully. You can't just wake up and boy, that damn foot will cramp up so damn fast. I mean, that's what happens to me. I don't know about that.
You got to do it like in a rotation. Like I know I got to warm my hips up first before I really get out there and start moving. Because if I ain't got my hips warmed up, the rest of it is finna go downhill. You got to.
I
love do it both ways. You got to do it clockwise and counterclockwise. Whatever you do to one, you got to do to the other. You got to do them kind of things now.
Y'all can hear me?
You still kind of low. I hear you, but you still kind of low.
Let me ask y'all this, because all y'all be on some natural stuff. What is y'all favorite natural supplements? I'm talking about getting up in the morning and health. Ooh. So I'm not on it. I'm trying to start getting on the vitamins and stuff like that. But what are y'all favorites if y'all want to go around real quick so I can listen?
Probiotics, magnesium.
I don't take that.
Tart cherry is really good for your diet, and turmeric is good for inflammation.
I had that before.
Yeah.
It is.
Magnesium, I agree. Vitamin D.
Vitamin D. But you better check with your doctor before you do vitamin D, because I just had a appointment with my mom and they were going to give her vitamin D, but if your calcium is too high, you got to make sure calcium is not high before you take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, mine is deficient. I don't take it
Okay.
because I thought it was cool. My doctor was like, "You need this shit." So, sea moss is just disgusting. I've
I
tried it
was about
several
to say
ways.
that. That's one of mine.
It's disgusting, but there's a couple that I was on. I need to refill, but drinking your water does amazing things for you, cuz.
You said water again. Let me hit another.
Drinking your water does amazing things for you. It ain't no rocket science.
It's good for your skin. It's good for your insides. Like water, I drink water constantly to the point that I started drinking Gatorade at this point because water doesn't even hydrate me anymore because I drink so much water. My favorite drink is water.
Wow.
I always have a cup
I
like this full of water and ice. And you know what's so bad? Let me just tell you, I don't know, Kiki, I don't know your marital status, but being married, my husband taps my cup and my daughter. They know it's ice and water in it constantly, and they just pick it
right.
up and be like,
That
Nothing
is
like cold water, a good cool glass of water cup. And you know, like for me, I know I can feel a change when I haven't been drinking it.
Your pee
That's
look
how I
dark.
know.
Your pee dark.
"Oh yeah,
That's one indication for sure. But I don't know, man. I drink that. I drink Uncle Jesse. I have me beers on occasion. I make sure that I flush my system out, man. I probably shouldn't drink, but I do. God's still working on
God's still working on me too, brother."
me 3. I'm a fan of
And you
chlorella.
4, where you at?
Oh, me too. He always working on me.
me.
Go ahead, Tiki.
I take chlorella daily and the black sea moss.
Chlorophyll.
Yep, you got to get your chlorophyll and black sea moss. And then, so I have a lot of GI issues from various reasons. So I tend to do smooth move a couple of days a week. It's a hot tea. Is
Oh
non-stimulant.
my God, wait, hold up. That was a throwback. Did you say smooth move?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you slid that shit in. Wait a minute. That's a throwback.
Yeah. It's but
Smooth move been around for a long goddamn time. I
yeah.
remember smooth move from back in the day. I've had that before.
It's good. I love it. I rotate that between sometimes just some hot lemon water or like some sage tea. Like one of
Mhm.
those 3 in the morning. Those are usually my go-tos in the morning if I need to keep. Well, I use the hot water and lemon just to keep stuff going because you just need it for digestive reasons. But yeah, those are like my go-tos. And like you said, water as well. I'm a water drinker myself.
Yeah, man. Grow old gracefully, man. Look,
I think
always
our
look your
generation
age.
has done it almost the best though. Like our generation, like we look good.
We look amazing.
For sure. For
You know,
sure.
our generation has done it big. You know what I mean? I think we benefited from being in the middle of the struggle and then knowledge. And so
Right.
the kids is trying to keep up with us, and it's like, I get it all the time. Especially like with white people, they are confused when I tell them how old I am. They're like, when I tell them I got Gigi babies, they're like, "You got grandkids?" I'm like, "Listen, I am 46, about to be 47."
I am confused when white people tell me how old they are.
That's correct.
Oh yeah, that is confusing. That is
Every
I be
day,
like,
women trying to
what?
confirm. I'm like,
like
y'all sure my mama older than this man? Every single day. I'm like,
ain't
y'all
Uh,
sure?
ain't no
Y'all
way you
sure?
35, ma'am.
hey,
Ain't no
I'm
way.
telling you, Said
Ain't
I graduated in '04. Bull, get them.
No, you didn't. No, you
Oh,
did not.
1904.
oh man.
I love the 1904.
Like you look so bad. Your people is on a substance.
Yeah.
Like you grew up on a substance. Ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
They
Ain't
skin,
no
But
way.
it be they skin. They skin be looking horrible.
It does.
and you just gotta put a little water on it, put a little lubrication on it every now and then.
Water
But
with
That's
you
it.
know what? And I'll tell y'all, this is my favorite secret right here. 3 handfuls of cold water every morning when I wake up.
Mm.
What on your face?
Yep. 3 handfuls of cold water. It shocks the skin and it wakes it up.
I
It's
heard
the
that
best
before.
thing
That
ever.
sounds good.
Yeah, I heard that before.
I be
Yep.
fighting for my life
I
every
do
morning though.
vitamin C serum. It's 2 serums I do in the morning and 1 at night. Retinol at night, vitamin C in the day. That vitamin C be smelling real good, be feeling all orangey, be so soft, taste be so soft. And then I don't play with anything. I don't put no other lotion on but that cocoa butter Vaseline lotion. That's it.
I don't
And
even
you know
do
Yeah,
what's
that.
so crazy? I'll go out and people be like, "Dang, you smell so good." I'm like, "Ain't nothing but cocoa butter, baby."
Yep.
I don't put perfume on me. I don't put no scents on me. It's cocoa butter and deodorant.
I
see,
had
that's
something.
grown woman shit right there.
Yeah, I had something I was gonna
That's
say, but never mind.
no, that's grown woman shit. Like that's one of those things. You feel me?
Because you start
That
spraying all that stuff, you're causing more issues. And then even when it comes to makeup, hold on, let me go on a little sandbox for a second. Even when it comes to makeup, I see those ads sometimes come on my feed, and I'm like, why are y'all trying to cover up shit instead of figuring out what the problem is? That shit is, no, don't say that word, stupid to me.
It
You know what I
is.
mean? Like you want to try to cover up all these marks and stuff. Figure out what the problem is. I don't want to just cover up stuff. And like, and that's one thing I pride myself on is that I have very clear skin. You know what I'm saying? I'm not if I start getting breaking out, I'm not gonna just put some stuff on top of it to make it look like I'm not broken out. You know what I'm saying?
that's too
Let's get
much.
to the root. Let's find out what the problem is.
That's too much like right, Venom.
Yep.
Oh, my bad.
That's too much like right. See, some people they only need the advertisement. You feel
Mm,
me? They that's
mm.
all they needed was the advertisement.
Say, I'm like you. I'm only one that wears makeup just for very special occasions, and the face card ain't declining around here. This is
Mm.
strictly Olay 7 Effects to wash it, and then the moisturizer, and that is it. I'm not
Pop your
toning.
shit.
I'm
Go
not
ahead. Rock
sponging.
the
I'm not
shoulders.
putting, I'm not doing masks. I'm not doing, no offense to you. I don't do the serum. Like I don't do any of it. I don't do any of it. I don't put anything on my face. I can tell if I wash my face with my body wash cloth versus my face wash cloth, I can tell just, I'll see little red spots and be like, oh, I used the wrong washcloth. But other than I'm not doing it because, like you said, why am I trying to hide something instead of figuring out what's wrong? My skin
What's the
is a living,
problem?
breathing organism. Why am I
I
just
really
clogging it?
literally have recently came into doing a skincare routine because I am a woman of a certain age and I had to realize I am starting to get up there and I was like, you know what? I need to start doing some little something because I have always been, like you said, body wash, rinse it off, lotion, done. And I said, damn, I'm getting older. I got to start doing a little extra. So I have been doing, and I'm. It might not last. It may last. I ain't gonna lie. I started like December. I ain't gonna lie. Like this is new.
Last week,
This is new. But I'm trying. But I get my little serums. They feel good. And you just rub them in, and they're really soft. And I feel soft. Like I like it. I do like it. I like it.
if you like it, keep doing it. And because
You
even
gotta
if
do
you see a change, great. If you don't see a change, that's fine. If it makes you feel better about you, that's really what matters.
Yeah, like because I'm not a big makeup girl myself. I'm a eyeliner, mascara, lip gloss, out the
There
door.
you go. That's it.
You know, and I
That's
and I
dope.
that's what I try to teach my daughter that, and I try to teach other ones. Be happy in your skin. When you start having to do all that stuff to your face, you're not gonna be happy when you don't have all that stuff on. Be happy.
Or what
It's a
happens when
chore.
somebody sees you without all that stuff on? They're not gonna know who you are.
They don't even know who the fuck you are. And
You
you
don't
don't
even
want to
know
be
what
the
you look
man and
like
goddamn
anyway.
he kiss you with the goddamn. I saw this damn comedian said the other day about dating a white woman. He said, I'm black as I am. I've kissed the white woman and her makeup was all in my face, looked like a damn powdered damn donut.
Mm, mm.
Why would you have to wait? Like, listen, don't get to the point that you gotta, and instead of investing in that makeup, invest it in a dermatologist and find out what's wrong with your skin.
I'm just saying, yep.
Hey, man, look. I think that's a good word to end on for 2026. Take your time, love on you, do the things that you love, and be healthy. Try to be a little bit more healthy. I'm not going to look. My journey is a struggle, cause I don't. Sometimes I be with the shit. Sometimes I don't.
We're gonna get you a
But
neck this
you,
year, bro. Don't worry. We're gonna get you a neck this year.
I'm cool without a neck, man. I'm pretty damn handsome, nigga. To see that's what's wrong with me being fat. Is I'm handsome and I know it. You feel me?
Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Y'all
But
gonna
no,
leave my
really.
neck alone. I'm gonna bring you to the other side. We're gonna get you one too.
He said,
But no,
"Oh,
for real. We should all strive to be better than we was last year. Like I said, it's a lifestyle change. It's a lot. We got stressors in the world. We got our everyday rigmaroles that we have to do. You owe it to yourself to be here for the ones you love and the ones who love you. That's what
Agreed.
I say. Anything you want to say, Tiki, before we get up out of here?
No, just thank you guys for always including me and showing me love. I got some really cool things on tap for 2026. I'm gonna do a soft launch of my Peace Lily brand later on this month, and then a hard launch later on in the spring. And
okay."
going to be doing a few workshops here and there talking about divorce recovery and parenting and divorce in this climate. So, just keep an eye out.
Absolutely. Venom, what you got going? Well, you already told us, but is there anything else you want to leave us with before we get up out of here?
Just look out for the drop of Broken Celebrity. Just know this is a movement. This is not just one project. Just know this is something that's really near and dear to my heart. I appreciate everybody that always hits me up, shows me love, give me my flowers. And I'm grateful. Like I don't really have any complaints. And I'm not doing this to do anything crazy. I'm doing this because it's time, dirt. You know, you my nigga. I'm gonna see you Saturday. We gonna beat y'all asses.
Ooh,
If we beat
both
y'all
of y'all.
Saturday, let me tell you, I'm officially gonna be a Bears fan.
Don't do that. Don't
So
do that.
that's what's on the
She
line
said
right
if.
now. That's
Don't
what's
do
She
on the
said
that.
line
if.
right now.
Don't do that.
But yeah, I just also want to throw out this right here for people out there. You know, depression shows up in a lot of different ways for people.
Mm.
There's a lot of people who are functional and depressed, filled with anxiety. I deal with a lot of anxiety. That's something that I also want to tap into at another time and really get into how deep anxiety can get. You know what I'm saying? But I just want everybody to know, listen, when you got to reset, recalibrate, sometimes you got to dig in deep and say, I'm doing this for me and nobody else. And can't
Mhm.
nobody come into this space and interrupt that. And I appreciate you, Dirk, because you did give me a kick in the ass when you was over here a couple weeks ago. And and all that shit with Charlemagne had went down, and you was like, you know what, you need to look at this as a blessing. And you know what, I was like, you know what, he's right. It's time. It's go time.
I love
That's
it.
dope. Carolina, what you gonna tell the people?
Y'all can hear me? It's still low.
Talk. You good?
Just inspire somebody. That's it. Just inspire somebody to do something. That's it.
Hey man, look. This is the first show of 2026, man. Like I said, I don't know what kind of year it's gonna be. I don't know what kind of resolutions you made. None of that shit amount to shit, except for do the things that you want to do for yourself. Everybody else around you is going to do that. So take care of yourself first. I'm Jay Walker III. That's Carolina Dirt. Tiki Blue, thank you. Venom Vixen, thank you. Let the people who love you back, man. Until the next time, we gone, man. Y'all be easy.
Oh, shit.